Welcome back to NXT Universe Mode here in WWE 2K20. My friends, we are on the road to Survivor Series, and if you didn't tune in to the random supplemental videos that I've been uploading as of late, slash in between episodes,
Is scheduled for one fall. And at a combined weight of 391 pounds, Trent Seven and Tyler Bate, Moustache Mountain.
we will be determining when, who are all of our captains, all the people that are qualifying for said Survivor Series matchups. We have a huge heck of a lot happening in this episode, so as always, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and we are kicking things off here with one of our first of two tag team matches here tonight. That is right. We will have a Survivor Series matchup featuring two teams from NXT, two teams from Raw, in a traditional Survivor Series matchup as much as possible. We'll have further information on that, and as we get closer, we will find out who we will have as our who will be our teams as we kind of go forward with Survivor Series. That's why I've been uploading the shorter, bite-sized, little supplemental extra videos from our Raw side of the matches. You don't have to watch those once again, as I've been saying, to get, understand what the crap's going on, because we're going to add all those in the description down below and have an updated match card for y'all. Alright, Biggie, cutting me off here.
Be sour. Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power.
It's a new day, yes it is. And boy oh boy, this is a matchup that many people have wanted to see. We have not seen already. Kofi Kingston will be an action leader on tonight as well. We will determine the rest of our men's Survivor Series team. Last episode we found out AJ Styles was going to lead Team NXT.
90 pounds. Big E and Xavier Woods. The New Day.
And at the time recording this episode, I've been kind of recording these a little bit out of order. But either way, whoever is on Team Raw, rest assured, they will be in the description down below in the updated match card. So that's where we're at. Any other information that you all need, that will be in the match card in the description down below, so that way you all can keep track at home. And as per usual, there are timestamps to each of the matchups, so if there's one matchup you're particularly interested in watching, you can go ahead and click onto that timestamp. That doesn't include promos or anything like that, just because, well, some people like the matches. If you want me to include the promo timestamps, let me know, but I think that, there's like surprises and stuff like that that should be kept a little bit of a surprise. So without further ado, we have Big E and Xavier Woods. We are in a tornado tag team matchup to kick things off here tonight on NXT. Let's ring the bell. Let's get this party started here on NXT. Moustache Mountain taking on the New Day. And a full disclaimer, I'm recording this as Money in the Bank, like IRL, is happening. So, you're welcome for me missing out on a pay-per-view and live. But that's because we're going to watch it later tonight or into tomorrow. It all depends on how I'm feeling. It's going to be okay, kids. It's going to be okay. But here we go. Moustache Mountain off to a huge start right here. We will also see Gallows and Anderson take on Breezango. The winner of this match and the winner of that match will make it onward to the Tag Team Survivor Series matchup. So there's basically going to be 3 separate elimination style tag team matches. I think we're going to keep it at 7 matches for now. I don't know offhand. We're going to find out as the weeks unfold and as we get more info over here. So there you go. There we all go. So as we're kind of continuing through this, we will also determine the men's Survivor Series team. This week the women's team will be decided next week / on Friday's episode. So we will have our Survivor Series teams all sorted out by the end of this week, is basically what I'm saying, for Raw and for NXT. So we'll have our Survivor Series card hopefully all sorted out by the end of this week. That's kind of the goal. Yeah, so there you have it. We will have 3 Fatal 4-Way matchups here tonight with a mixture of people that are in our main event picture, some people from our Intercontinental Championship picture, and of course, a combination here and there, and it's a good mixture of fine folks, to say the least. So we got 3 Fatal 4-Ways that will determine that in between, and we will also hear from our new NXT champion, Drew McIntyre, who very, 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 very abruptly, not really abruptly, but also kind of cut down good old Samoa Joe's rampage and got it to a screeching halt after nearly 20 episodes, or however long it's been. So that's kind of what happened last week, so let's focus on the road to Survivor Series. So far, the penciled in date for Survivor Series should be... I keep forgetting to mark off stuff in my calendar. LOL. So, whatever a week from Friday is what we're gonna go with. That sounds so stupid, but here we are. Let's see here. I swear to God, my calendar is fine. Everything's fine. So, the 22nd, there we go. So Friday, May 22nd, we will have our Survivor Series show. So it's not like a takeover event, so it's going to be like our cross-branded shows. And then Royal Rumble should be maybe our last one, because for WrestleMania, unless if like somebody from Raw like wins their match, like it doesn't make any sense for, you know, to have a double-branded Mania type of situation. So there you go. So that's kind of the logic behind that, and so that's kind of what we're thinking. That is what we are thinking. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. So, yeah, as we're kind of moving forward, we're going to just see how Survivor Series pans out. Again, TakeOver will be Friday, May 22nd, unless if something crazy happens. But it looks like Moustache Mountain has got the New Day right where they want them. Tyler Bate with a huge airplane spin. Xavier Woods trying to go for the cover in the middle of Tyler Bates' airplane spin. But Trent Seven kicking out right there. Xavier Woods going for a huge kick. Onto 7. I started watching NXT UK, and like, I've watched 2 of the 3 TakeOver events, but like I haven't watched it, and I'm like, well, I might as well start watching it now, while we're still like, trying to, you know, do social distancing and all that good stuff. And a huge neck breaker from Woods onto 7, Big E, fiery comeback right there, huge kick to the knee. Looks like Moustache Mountain's trying to get back into this once again. The momentum's been kind of going back and forth here tonight, which I think has been quite fun. Just very interesting to see. Oh, and a huge move from Xavier Woods onto Tyler Bate, not Trent Seven. And Bate kicking out at 1. So yeah, that's kind of where we're going. I'm still kind of road mapping out, like, generally where we're going to be going. Like, just, you know, in general with future pay-per-view events. So that's just, yeah, that's kind of where we're going. That is where we are going. Because some things, like, we're not going to really focus, like, super hardcore on, of course, but, like, other things we are. So we're just going to see where everything's going to go. And Xavier Woods with a huge submission hold right there. Big E. Huge counters from both Bate and 7 right there. Let's see what we got going on here. I think Bate's going for something here. And a cover. And a kick out from Big E. It looks like Trent Seven might be looking for something as well. Huge knee onto Big E. Ah, that rhymed. Oh, that was wonderful. Huge suplex. Xavier Woods might be looking for something as well. Huge kick right onto... Oh, God. Right onto Tyler Bate. Could that be it? And the New Day picks up the win against Moustache Mountain here tonight. Which team will be joining them at Survivor Series? Well, we're about to find out in just a few moments. So, what a showing from both teams in this opening matchup here tonight. And I swear to God, that is my pen in the background. If you're like, Christina, what the crap's going on in the background? I write these things down as they happen, okay? That's just where we're at. Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. But hey, at least we got a bit of a rotating thing going on around here. Will Kofi Kingston have the same luck later on tonight as his New Day teammates? Kofi Kingston will be in a Fatal 4-Way matchup of 3 to go on to the Men's Survivor Series tag team against Team Raw. So without further ado, let's continue. And here we go, our first of 3 Fatal 4-Ways. I was thinking of like our second match of the night, but here we go. Cesaro, Tommaso Ciampa, The Miz, and Aleister Black. First one to get a pinfall or submission wins this matchup and goes on to join AJ Styles and his Survivor Series team. I could see any one of these 4 men really contributing to the team. Later on tonight, we will have 2 more Fatal 4-Way matchups that I think you all are going to quite enjoy. Kind of based off these, just in terms of similar styles or sort of similar vibes. Cesaro can basically just float around anywhere, but I think there's some logical sense where we kind of move people around for said Fatal 4-Ways. So if it's not up already on the channel, I believe, let's see here, what do we got? The tag teams for the Survivor Series tag team stuff that we were just kind of going over just now. The teams from Raw are going to be on our supplemental video and all that kind of good stuff. So that's kind of where we're going. We're going to have some supplemental videos in between our NXT videos, just so that way we can establish who's going to be on which team. That way it's like, why are people showing up on these shows just whenever, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, again, like I've said, you don't need to watch those in order to understand what's going on, it's just to provide some context. Because context is key, and that's kind of where we're going. So, we will also hear from our new champion as well. And we're going to just see where everything goes. We got another tag team matchup. We will see who will join the New Day and the other 2 teams at Survivor Series in the tag team Survivor Series matchup. So we're going to see how all that unfolds. Again, it's probably going to be a little bit of a lengthier ride of a pay-per-view because of all the elimination style matches, which there should be 2 or 3 of. So there you go. So just a disclaimer, if our takeover, I keep thinking takeover, yeah, takeover Survivor Series, that makes so much sense. So in case if you're wondering if our, our next event is going to be lengthy, probably, but that's because we got our champion versus champion matchups, and we also have elimination style matchups as well. So there you go, that's what we've got going on. Aleister Black going for the cover. The Miz breaking things up to save himself and the rest of the other folks in this matchup. Aleister Black going after the Miz, and I know we haven't seen the Miz in a little while, probably been on the shelf. Ciampa had a bit of a hot streak going on for a while, but that kind of fizzled out, and Cesaro getting off of a bit of a fiery, heated feud with Pete Dunne for that Intercontinental Championship. All 4 of these men could really use the momentum and a bit of a boost. And the skull-crushing finale, I think? No, I don't think that was it. Not sure what the Miz was going for there. But it looks like Ciampa and Cesaro are taking their fight up into the ramp area, I guess. Miz and who is that? Miz and Black are going over everything in the middle of the ring. Well, not going over. You get my point. They are over in the middle of the ring. Everyone's back inside the ring. Miz with a tornado DDT. Cesaro with the snapmare takedown. Going after Ciampa right there. We are down to Miz and Cesaro in the middle of the ring. We're going to see which one of these men, or which one of these 4 men, I should say, are is going to the Survivor Series. To the Survivor Series. Oh my god, that sounded terrible. And Cesaro, the strength of that man, but a huge counter from The Miz. The Miz has been on fire in this matchup. Will that fire be sustainable? Well, we're about to find out. Ciampa and Black, they are on the outside of the ring. The Miz taking care of business in the inside of the ring. Let's see what The Miz is going for here. The Miz going for the cover. And Cesaro kicking out at 2. Meanwhile, Ciampa and Black are continuing to fight outside the ring. What's The Miz looking for here? I want a counter from Cesaro. Huge move from Cesaro. I think he's looking for it. I think Cesaro is looking for it. And he's got the sharpshooter locked in, and the Miz reaches the ropes for the rope break. Miz counters. And Ciampa getting sent right into the steps right there. The Miz is really feeling the energy from the NXT crowd here. Let's see what the Miz is up to. I don't like this. I don't like this, Miz. I do not like this. Not at all. I don't like this. I think Miz is going for something here. What's he going for? And a huge superplex off the top rope. Meanwhile, Black and Ciampa, I think, are going back inside the ring. Miz going for the cover. And Cesaro kicking out at 2. Meanwhile, Ciampa going for something on Black right here. A German suplex. Ciampa hanging on into a second German suplex. Cesaro rolling outside the ring. And a third German suplex onto Aleister Black. The Miz picking up Tommaso Ciampa. Huge snapmare takedown. Following up with a big boot. And Ciampa going outside the ring next. What is the Miz going for here? And Black countering with a huge DDT of his own right. Of his own, I should say. And going for the cover. And Cesaro breaking things up right here tonight. It looks like Ciampa's still outside the ring. Cesaro might be looking for something here. Oh, and a huge counter from Aleister Black. Huge knee right to Cesaro. And I just heard a bunch of trees. Like the branches or something. Something just hit my window and I don't know what happened. All 4 men are inside the ring. Ciampa might be looking for something right here. Might be looking for it. Think he's going for it. And the fairy tale ending into the cover. And getting a 2 count before Aleister Black breaks things up here tonight. Ciampa with the guillotine onto Aleister Black. It's anyone's game here, people. It is anyone's game. But Aleister Black countering out of the guillotine right there. These two have a bit of history with each other here on NXT. Cesaro going after the Miz once again, and Ciampa getting sent right to the outside again. And Cesaro's got the crossface locked in, everyone. Aleister Black going back inside the ring, breaking things up. Smart strategy. Smart move right there from Cesaro. This is going to be quite interesting. This is going to be quite interesting, to say the least. I'm genuinely interested to see who's going to make up Team NXT. And all 4 men are back inside the ring here. Cesaro going to the outside. And Aleister Black connects with the Black Mass. The Black Mass came from out of nowhere, and Aleister Black punching his ticket in to join Team Captain AJ Styles at Survivor Series. Holy crap, people. The Black Mass is going to be probably the best weapon, arguably, that Team NXT is going to have at Survivor Series. It can come absolutely out of nowhere, just as we saw here tonight. It was the Black Mass that prevailed.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
And we're going to see if that continues in the Survivor Series, but let's keep going here tonight on NXT. Let's keep things going. And here we go, the NXT champion is in the ring. Last week, we had ourselves an interesting development where he defeated Samoa Joe for the title. You all know how hard I have worked to be where I am. You are all witnesses to my journey and my dedication to this company. Now we've seen my results with my championship win. I've never seen a more disrespectful superstar than the one who used to hold on to this title. Every chance he had, he'd find some way to worm out of a fair fight, always stacking the odds in his favor. I mean, we didn't call it Samoa Joe's Rampage around here for a reason. For nothing. You know? What else do I have to do? Oh, wait. Now that I'm the champ, I guess I can just kick keeping everyone's ass. Who's down with that? Consider this an open challenge to all the superstars in the back. Whoever wants some can come and find me. I'm going to be known as a fighting champion, even if I have to hurt some people along the way. You know what? Why even wait for anyone to come out here? As a fighting champ, I'm going to meet them head on. WWE locker room, this is your first and last warning. I'm coming to the back to fight, so get ready. And there you have it, everyone. A man of few words, but more action. The new NXT champ, Drew McIntyre. And here we go. Next matchup is underway. Normal tag team matchup right here between Breezango, the team of Fandango, however you want to pronounce it, and Tyler Breeze against Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson. Let's go, people. Let's go. Winning team will be joining the New Day, representing NXT at Survivor Series. So let's do this, people. Let's do this. Huge, bit of an interesting sequence right here between Breeze and Gallows. We're going to see what happens next. And winning team joining New Day at Survivor Series. We just heard from the champ, Drew McIntyre. McIntyre will be taking on WWE champion / Raw's champion, Randy Orton at Survivor Series. So get your popcorn and snacks and your choice of beverage for that match. But for right now, we've got ourselves an interesting matchup right here tonight between two very charismatic and talented teams. Huge double team move from Breeze and Fandango. Oh, a counter from Gallows. We're going to get all nice and comfy and cozy. And Anderson gets the tag into the matchup, / is tagged into the matchup, I should say. Oh, and a huge move from Fandango. Very cool. Very, very cool move right there. And Tyler Breeze, I like how they're going for the frequent tags. That is definitely going to help them in this type of a matchup. Should be interesting to see what happens next. And things have slowed down a little bit once again. Ooh! Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we've got going on here. Another tag in. Fandango. Let's see what's going to happen here. Alright, let's see what's going to go down next. And Fandango going for the cover right here. And a 1 count for Breezango. Whew. Oh boy. Oh, and a huge head scissors from Fandango onto Gallows right here. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's gotta see what's gonna go down next. And Fandango showing us all why Breezango is a team to look out for in our tag team division here on NXT. And going for the cover and a 2 count. I can't tell if it's raining out or what, but if you hear any sort of weird rain or wind, just know that it's from the outside, and both teams tag their respective partners in. Tyler Breeze, Carl Anderson squaring off right here in the middle of the ring. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And Anderson going after Breeze right here. Okay, my foot is like seriously really itchy and I'm just like, why am I like this? And let's see what's going to happen next here, everyone. Let's see what's going to happen next. Fandango's going for something here, and he hits the suplex onto Carl Anderson. Definitely a good showing from Fandango if I've seen any showings tonight, for sure. Let's see what we got next. And Fandango, huge backbreaker onto Anderson. And a 1 count. Let's see what's going to go down. Oh, and a huge counter from Anderson. Oh, huge running kick on to Fandango. And Anderson going for the cover on Fandango. Oh, what a huge move right there from Tyler Breeze to keep his team into the match. Let's see what's going to go down next. Oh, a huge kick from Anderson. Fandango showing signs of slowing down. Huge knee from Anderson. Counter from Fandango. Oh, what a huge suplex right there from Fandango. And tagging in Tyler Breeze. Oh, God. What a move. What a move. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what is going to happen here. And Anderson looking for something big right here, I think. Oh, a huge pile driver on to Tyler Breeze. Breeze starting to scramble for the corner and tags in Fandango. Huge running drop kick from Fandango onto Carl Anderson right there. Fandango's going up. I think he might be looking for that leg drop. And he hits it from almost like the other side of the ring right there. Is that it? And Breezango joining the New Day at Survivor Series. What's going on here? What is going on here? Oh my God. This does not look good for the Good Brothers. What did we just see? Luke Gallows walking out on Carl Anderson. What are we seeing happen here on NXT? Well, we're about to continue to find out as we move onward in the weeks coming up here on NXT. So let's continue. We got 2 more big qualifying matches with our Fatal 4-Ways. But everyone, we got New Day and Breezango representing Team NXT at Survivor Series. Let's keep this party going. And here we go, everyone. Next up on our Fatal 4-Way list for the next spot on the Men's Survivor Series team, we got Rey Mysterio, Kofi Kingston, Buddy Murphy, and Shelton Benjamin, all representing the Intercontinental Championship picture. Buddy Murphy wisely going for a quick pinfall attempt here and getting a 1 count. So we're going to see how all this unfolds. We got one more Fatal 4-Way matchup. Here later on tonight. Oh my god, I just like spaced out. Holy crap. Well, my friends, we got ourselves this Fatal 4-Way matchup, and then we got one more Fatal 4-Way matchup coming up tonight as well. So by the end of this episode, we will know the Men's Survivor Series team. Next week, we will find out the Women's Survivor Series team, so get excited about them. By next week, I mean Friday. And in between that, we will have our supplemental videos. We'll have a breather on Saturday, just because I want to get those up in between episodes, which makes logical sense to me. So we got the New Day, we got Breezango representing the tag team division at Survivor Series. And then, of course, we also have AJ Styles, the team captain. And we saw earlier tonight Aleister Black joining Styles on the Team NXT team. So who will be joining Styles and Black? Will it be Murphy, Mysterio, Benjamin, or Kingston? We will see. Can the New Day's luck continue with Kofi Kingston potentially picking up a win? Well, we're going to find out here tonight. We also saw Drew McIntyre, who made a bit of a declaration heading into Survivor Series, sharing with us that he's just going to go back and fight people, and I think that makes a lot of sense. We go from one rampage on to the next. But we will also hear from... Hold up here. We gotta turn the light around here. I lost track of thought. I'm like, hold up here. We're gonna hear from somebody, but Rey Mysterio going for a huge knee right to the back. Kofi Kingston feeling that momentum build up. And we're going to see who will join Team Styles next. And of course we saw earlier this week on our supplemental video, Kevin Owens is our other team captain, the team captain for Raw. And so in between each episode, you're going to find out who's going to be joining each of the teams, that sort of thing. This is just going to be for this week, but if you all like these little bite-sized episodes of people that we don't get to see often, maybe like a Universe Mode Light or something. I don't know, like, just like a pre-show almost. I don't know. Benjamin going for the quick cover on Mysterio, Kingston and Murphy on the outside. This is a golden opportunity for the gold standard right here tonight. Benjamin going for a huge suplex right into the cover, and Kofi Kingston breaking it up right away. Kingston and Murphy back inside the ring. Mysterio on the ground. Murphy going after Mysterio. Huge monkey flip from Kofi, and oh my god, Kofi Kingston is going crazy. And Kingston going for the cover. And a 1 count Buddy Murphy going after Mysterio. Of course, Buddy Murphy winning the championship from Mysterio in the past. Kofi Kingston going for a sleeper hold of some sort right here onto Benjamin. Mysterio and Murphy had a bit of a heated rivalry before. Benjamin and Kingston, not sure yet, but Benjamin hitting Kingston with the super kick. Could that be it? And Benjamin going for the cover. And Kingston kicking out at 2. Mysterio and Murphy taking things to the outside. What does Benjamin have to do to win this matchup? What does Kingston have to do to win this matchup? What does Mysterio have to do to win this matchup? And of course, a huge move right there from Kingston, but a rope break. Mysterio's in for something here. I think he's looking for it. A 619 from Rey Mysterio onto Buddy Murphy. Is that the opening that Mysterio needs? He's going for the cover. And Murphy kicks out at 2. What a showing. And Murphy going for a huge cover right here on Mysterio and a 1 count. What is showing from all four of these guys right here? Oh, God! That did not look good. What is Buddy Murphy looking for here? I think he might be looking for something. What a very interesting maneuver right there that we just saw from Buddy Murphy. Could this be Buddy Murphy's time in the spotlight? What a huge move right there from Murphy onto Mysterio. Could this be the opening that Buddy Murphy needs, going for the cover? And Mysterio going for the 2. Let's see what's going to happen. And Benjamin countering Kingston. Mysterio spearing, shoulder blocking Murphy onto the outside. Kingston with a huge attack from behind onto Benjamin. Kofi taking his good old time, gingerly climbing to the top rope, clearly showing the fatigue and the wear and tear that this match has had on Kofi Kingston. Huge elbow drop onto Shelton Benjamin, but Rey Mysterio looking for the frog splash and connects right here. And Rey Mysterio joining Styles and Black on the Survivor Series team. What a team that we've got going on here for NXT. We got AJ Styles, Aleister Black, Rey Mysterio, three distinct styles, 2 in-ring vets within Styles and Mysterio, and the unpredictable Aleister Black. Very interesting skill set combination from those 3 right there. Who will join them in our main event here tonight? Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Bobby Lashley? Will it be Keith Lee or Matt Riddle? We're gonna find out, people. We're gonna find out. But for right now, congratulations to Rey Mysterio for punching his ticket into Survivor Series. Holy crap, I need water, people. I need water. Let's continue. Oh, this is interesting. The Raw captain of the Men's Survivor Series team is out here. Kevin Owens making a surprise appearance here tonight on NXT. And he's got a microphone, which means the NXT roster should be on high alert. Does Kevin Owens have anyone with him, or did he just come by himself? Kevin Owens, of course, winning a huge battle royal to make it this far, but Kevin Owens, the Raw Survivor Series team captain. Again, the updated match card is in the description down below per usual for all things Survivor Series. Let's see what Kevin Owens has to say here tonight and why he's here. WWE Universe, I wish I could come out here and do the usual, crack some jokes with you, have a little fun, but something's got me in a bad mood. You can't just have talent and succeed. Many superstars have tried that and failed. You need to bleed this business, and I've given my blood too many times to count, so it's only right that I get the opportunity to face someone who has the same passion for the WWE that I do. Are you ready for this WWE Universe? Are you ready to see the matchup of the century? Are you ready for for WWE history to be made right here in this very ring? Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for AJ Styles. Raw's team captain is calling out NXT's team captain. We're going to see if Styles comes out here tonight to answer the call made from Kevin Owens. And just see what happens next. And Styles coming out here tonight. Kevin Owens is right there. The 2 team captains of the Men's Survivor Series matchup coming face to face for the first time here tonight on NXT. Sorry everyone, we got to get our pens and paper ready just to, get some things going, that sort of thing. And Styles picked up the microphone. What does AJ Styles have to say to Kevin Owens showing up here on NXT? I really don't know why I'm out here tonight. I was standing in the back, then something urged me, pulled me to come out here. I have no idea what that is, but now here I am. It appears there you are. Imagine that, 2 superstars talking to each other in this very ring. Well, to be fair, AJ, Kevin did kind of call you out. Not to mention that this isn't even his show. What is he doing here? Welcome, fellow superstar. You better have something great planned for tonight. I demand nothing but excellence in this ring, both for myself and anyone else. It's what the WWE Universe wants and deserves, so let's see what you've got. Yeah, I appreciate what you're saying, and I know you're eager for a match. Well, guess what? I am too, so what's it going to be? Are you ready to step up and give the WWE Universe their money's worth? You know what they're hoping for. I'm starting to get the impression that you're looking for a fight, but that can't be possible, can it? I mean, anyone who has been paying attention knows that trying to beat me is an exercise in futility. I think that's how you say that. Of course you weren't looking for a fight. That's just silly. Kevin, you were the one looking for the fight. I mean, let's be honest here. WWE acknowledges me as the champion. Who are you? You're still nobody. Mr. Money in the Bank doesn't get you anything unless you win. Remember that. But Kevin Owens does not have that. See, that is how out of touch our rosters are getting. If you and I had a match tonight, who would it benefit? Not me, because no one is going to be either surprised or impressed by my handling, by me handling you. It's expected. It won't benefit you because I'm going to give you such a shameful beating that you will be embarrassed to show your face anywhere near WWE again. So what's the point? Some people need to be told their place in this business over and over, and they still just don't get it, won't submit, because when I'm through with you, that's exactly what you're going to do. Submit to me. Oh, I won't need you to apologize. What I require is your silent obedience and never crossing me again. Or showing up on my show. For roles for Switch, glad they aren't. I'd gladly be terrified. I'm a superstar like no other. My backing, my momentum, these are things a superstar can't predict coming into the WWE. But I've been such a historic force that you're having trouble comprehending how screwed you truly are. That's it. I've had enough. I'm done with you. You're nothing but talk. Clearly nothing's happening here tonight, but something will clearly happen next week. You don't have what it takes to hang in this ring with me. I've got better thing to do than to waste my time with you tonight. Maybe next week. And that's what we're getting, people. The team captains will meet up next week in a matchup here on NXT. Let's continue, everyone. Let's continue. And here we go, people. Main event time has arrived. We will find out our final competitor for the men's Survivor Series team for Team NXT, who will join AJ Styles, who we just saw confront the team captain of Team Raw, Kevin Owens.
Is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from Wichita Falls, Texas. Weighing in at 320 pounds. Limitless Keith Lee.
Will it be Keith Lee? Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Mr. Money in the Bank Bob Lashley? I don't know why I keep calling him that. Oh my god. Why do I keep calling him that? I don't know. Either way, we also got Matt Riddle in our main event. So, you know, shake things up a little bit, get some fresh faces into that main event spot. And plus, this is a matchup that should be quite interesting. We had AJ Styles as the team captain, Aleister Black picking up a huge win, and we just saw Rey Mysterio pick up a huge win. Even though Keith Lee has shown some true colors as of recent weeks, months, etc. on the show, the fans are still solidly behind Keith Lee, and I can respect what the fans are respecting. For the most part, I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, but let's see what's coming up next. See who's coming out next, I should say. And there he is, Mr. Money in the Bank.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado. Weighing in at 273 pounds. The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Again, your casual reminder that well, I was on the right track. That contract is good for either the Intercontinental Championship or the NXT Championship. We're gonna see if Bob Lashley... I don't know why I keep calling him that. I don't know why, but here we are. It's fine. Maybe it was because of that whole crazy angle on Raw or whatever, where he just kept getting called as Bob. I don't know, but it's still funny to me. Either way, Bobby Lashley with the briefcase. When is he gonna cash it in? Where is he going to cash it in? Who is he going to cash it in on? Will it be Pete Dunne? Will it be Drew McIntyre? Either way, those two matchups sound pretty darn good to me, and that's what matters. And I'm sure you all want to see that as well. But here comes Sheamus, one half of the bar, Cesaro. Oh, wait, no. Yes, no, yes. Okay, I was like, wait, who the heck is coming out here? I got Cesaro and Sheamus mixed up again. My bad. Actually, no. Yes. Got them mixed up. And here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Cesaro did not do so well earlier tonight, losing to Tommaso, Ciampa, Miz, and the winner
from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And of course, Cesaro in a losing effort in a fatal four-way earlier tonight, also featuring Tommaso Ciampa and The Miz, with Aleister Black picking up the big win in that matchup. Can Sheamus prove to be an exception? We're going to find out. Sheamus also has a future championship opportunity anytime he wants to, based off of the latest takeover that we had. So just a casual reminder that he's still got a championship opportunity once Survivor Series is all cleared over. But who's going to pick up the big win and who will fill out the rest of Team NXT on the men's side of things? Will it be Sheamus? Will it be Keith Lee? Will it be Bobby Lashley? I don't know why I just forgot if Bobby Lashley was in this match. Or will it be this man coming out here right now? The original bro, Matt Riddle. Fans are dying for him to come out, and we're going to get that. Probably not the best use of words, but here we are.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle.
And here comes Matt Riddle, the original bro, the king of bros. Will he make his way onto the men's Survivor Series team? We got one final spot left. Who's going to get it? Will that be Matt Riddle? Will it be Keith Lee? Will it be Sheamus? Or will it be Bobby Lashley? Well, we're going to find out here tonight, here in our main event here on NXT. I hope you all have been enjoying this week's content. I know we're shaking things up a little bit, including our supplemental content. But just know that our updated match card will be in the description down below. And if you want to, I can always copy and paste it and throw it in the comments and pin that good stuff. So that way you all know what's going down. Fans are excited for this matchup, as am I. Let's get this party started. Referee, ring the bell, and the bell has rung. Keith Lee and Sheamus going at each other right away. Of course, all four of these men, not just strong in general, but also full of athleticism. So it's an interesting mixture of dudes right here in this matchup. Matt Riddle going for the first cover, and Bobby Lashley kicking out at 1. So far, for Survivor Series, and we're going to have this in text form down below, we have our champion versus champion matchups. We got Shinsuke Nakamura, the U.S. champion over on Raw, taking on Pete Dunne, the Intercontinental champion from here on NXT. We got the Viking Raiders, our tag champs here on NXT, versus Raw tag champs, the Street Profits. We got NXT champion Drew McIntyre taking on WWE champion / Raw champion / however else you want to phrase it, Randy Orton. And then we got NXT Women's Champion Christina Jacobs, and we got Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch. And of course, we're still going to have developments as we kind of go throughout this whole thing. So there you go. Again, I'm kind of recording these out of order, so we're kind of just rehashing what we know so far. But we have the New Day and Breezango representing NXT in the, the Survivor Series tag team matchup. I don't know how else to phrase it other than that. Then we have AJ Styles, Aleister Black, and Rey Mysterio on Team NXT. And then the NXT women's team will be determined in the next episode with Charlotte Flair as team captain. So that is what we know up until this point, and again, that is all going to be further fleshed out as we get these supplemental videos kind of taken care of, which I'm about to record the next one or two of those after this one because I'm recording a little bit out of order. But here we are. But we are focusing in on this matchup right here. Matt Riddle outside the ring. Keith Lee with a huge bear hug onto Sheamus. And Bobby Lashley breaking things up here, of course. Lots of interesting matchups that could be had between these four men in the ring right here. Could be very interesting. Who is going to break out of this match and join the very interesting team that we've got going on for the NXT side of the Men's Survivor Series team. Again, we're going to have some different matchups next week. We will have 3 qualifying matchups. 2 of them are going to be triple threats and 1 singles matchup. And then we're going to have AJ versus Kevin Owens. So our team captains on the men's side are going to fight it out. And we'll probably have something else thrown in the mix as well, knowing our luck. So that's kind of where we're going. So without further ado, we're going to continue to see who is going to be the last man on Team NXT for the Men's Survivor Series matchup. We're going to see how things unfold again. If TakeOver, Survivor Series, however you want to phrase it, is shorter, that is fine. We might not have as many matchups, but again, we're at the point where it's quality over quantity. And Sheamus is looking for something here, but what is Matt Riddle up to now? It looks like Sheamus put his attention onto the outside of the ring with Bobby Lashley. Matt Riddle capitalizing, going after Keith Lee. Smart strategy from Riddle. Not so smart strategy from Sheamus, who appear to have some momentum going for him. And Riddle dragging Keith Lee into the center of the ring. Keith Lee getting right up. Matt Riddle taking down Keith Lee, going for the cover. Bobby Lashley going right inside the middle of the ring right there. Keith Lee sitting right up. Oh, and Riddle counters. And Keith Lee on the outside of the ring now. Sheamus and Bobby Lashley, all 4 men are outside the ring right here tonight. I think next episode is episode 25. Holy crap. So yeah, again, if you haven't watched the extra matchups that we've been uploading, that's fine. That's just to add extra context. But Matt Riddle, what is this man doing? This man is unreal. And going for the cover. And Matt Riddle pulling what might be an upset here tonight, punching his ticket into Survivor Series. Holy crap, what a matchup and what a sneaky win for Matt Riddle, proving to show why he deserves that spot on the NXT Men's Survivor Series team. The Men's Survivor Series team is now full. What a matchup. What a showing from Matt Riddle here tonight. What a showing from all 4 of these men. But a very smart strategy from Matt Riddle, as you can see right here in the replay. Getting that pin as fast as he could. What a showing. And there you have it, people. Matt Riddle going on to Survivor Series. This is about to get interesting. This is about to get very interesting. The King of Bros making it onto what is a already very dangerous and diverse team as it is. Congratulations are in order for Matt Riddle. Again, congratulations to Matt Riddle for picking up a huge, huge win here tonight against Sheamus, Bobby Lashley, and Keith Lee. We officially have Captain AJ Styles alongside Aleister Black, Rey Mysterio, and Matt Riddle. Mysterio and Riddle know each other all too well as they have fought for the championship together. We had those two in a U.S. Championship matchup, a series of them before it became the Intercontinental Championship. They got some history together, but in all good sportsmanship, so no bad blood between those two. So this is going to be a very interesting mixture heading into Survivor Series, but I hope you all are enjoying how we're sort of tackling Survivor Series and the road to it here on the channel. That way you get some bite-sized stuff, some longer stuff, and if you like the bite-sized stuff, let me know. We can do that with NXT. That way we can showcase, you know, some people that might not be on the show that week, on the main show that week, that sort of thing. So as always, I hope everyone's enjoying the content. I've been seeing a spike in terms of the views on videos as of late. So thank you all so much for all the love and support as we continue in our crazy journey here on NXT Universe Mode here on the channel. So as always, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel, and I will see you all later. Bye everyone.